Why is a question we are gonna ask ourselves countless times in this video, cause today we are gonna react to some of the weirdest bassists and some of the craziest ways of playing bass. Now before we begin, let me address the elephant in the room. I am probably the weirdest bassist on the internet. I played bass using Doritos, chili peppers, I even used my pee-pee. So let's ask this question to me first. Why? Why did I play bass in so many weird ways? Well, the answer is that I always want to experiment with new creative techniques to show you the bass is really one of the best instruments of all times. You know, every time I challenged myself, I always ended up creating some of the best songs ever. I did it for views. Anyway, let's see which weird bassist videos you guys sent me in the past few months. And before we do that, slap the like button. Why, you're asking? Why not? Checkmate. Leave a comment now where you say why. Why can this blanket play bass so good? This is what happens when you forget to wash that sock under your bed. I don't know if you've noticed that, but this is not your grandma blanket playing bass. This bassist is called Mono Neon, and he's a pretty insane bass player. I mean, those licks. Beautiful. But he's playing bass in a very weird way. Not only he's playing it left-handed, but the strings of the bass are inverted. Usually the thick string is the one closest to you, and the thin string is the furthest one, while his strings are the opposite. And it's actually very hard to play like that. I've tried once, and I ended up in the hospital with a stroke. He's playing bass with his feet. Why, you're asking? Are you blind? He has no arms. You know, as a musician, one of my worst nightmares is to injure my hands. You know, but the fact that he is still able to play bass even with no arms, and the fact that he didn't give up, really inspiring, and I have huge respect for him. But that makes me wonder, can he actually slap the bass with his feet? I need answers now. Why is he playing the double bass like that? Because that looks fucking cool. Are you blind? Why this cute couple is playing one bass with 4 hands? Because love. How to delete memories from my own brain. Please help me. I'm probably gonna blur this part. You won't be scared for life, but I am. This is very entertaining, but why? No, in this part, I didn't edit the why. It's part of the video, so the guy editing this video asked himself why too. You know, saying why in English is not enough for this video. Perché, pourquoi, porque, naze, why-sama. And the answer to all these questions is because they are Japanese. That's all you need to know. No more question asked. Very sick bass playing though. Speaking of weird basses, I'm gonna make a diamond play button bass. Why? That's gonna be the reveal for 10 million subs. So you should subscribe now. I've already reacted to this guy in the first Zdai I've ever made. Okay, I have two questions. The first one is why? And the second one is why? Actually, now I have a third question too. Why? It's such a weird technique here. It really sounds amazing though. How did he even come up with this technique? Just looks so uncomfortable. Can he actually play the bass in the regular way? So many deep questions science cannot answer. Quentin Berry, answer me, please. Why is he using a power drill to play bass? Because that sounds pretty cool, but I'm not sure if that's good for the bass. Bass lives matter. You have to treat your bass very respectfully, like I always do. Playing bass with a bow, very mind-blowing playing. Instead of saying mind-blowing, I remove the L and it becomes mind-blowing, like the bow he's using to play bass. It's truly a next level joke, only huge IQ people can understand. I'm proud of you. No cringe. It's very hard to hear the bass, but he is playing an actual bass line just using his teeth. Why? It looks cool, but it's gonna destroy your teeth. Be careful, please. I just had an incredible idea. I'm gonna stop playing one of my basses for 1 month, so a lot of dust is gonna end up on my strings. Then I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna play with my teeth the song Another One Bites the Dust, while biting the dust out of the strings of my bass. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't skip the video, please. You know, I normally would cut this part, but I want to be more transparent with you, so I'm gonna leave some cringe for you. Why? For the epic Big Chungus memes. Truly out of this world mind here. Anyway, that was the last video. A lot of weird bass playing techniques here. I hope this was interesting enough for you. I also hope you might have learned something new today. I surely did. And even though this video scared me for life, I hope you enjoyed it. And the final message I want to give you is it doesn't matter how you play bass, whether with your pee-pee, upside down, with your teeth. The most important thing is that you actually play the bass. So keep it up. I'm proud of you, and I will see you in the next video. Why?